The high-profile case of suspected underworld kingpin Nafiz Modack continued in the Western Cape High Court today. Modack and his 14 co-accused face 122 charges for various crimes centered around the murder of a slain anti-gang unit detective Charl Kinnear in September 2020. Our reporter Latashia Naidoo joins us live. A very good afternoon to you, Latashia. Take us through what actually transpired in court today.
Good afternoon, view. Well, cell phone evidence took center stage in today's court proceedings in the murder trial of Nafiz Modack and his 14 co-accused. And this, of course, as you mentioned, is with regard to the murder of former anti-gang unit cop Charl Kinnear in September 2020. And the evidence presented today was essentially WhatsApp conversations and audio recordings between accused number 10 and accused number 11. They are Yannick Adonis and his former girlfriend, Amal Yankees, respectively. And the evidence presented today revolved around conversations they had with regard to the procurement of a hand grenade in a planned attack in November 2019 on the home of the now slain Charl Kinnear. And that was the evidence that was presented today. We also heard a written testimony from a ballistics expert related to that hand grenade. It was determined that it was a grenade procured from, it was a grenade procured from England, and it was used in World War I, but that it was in fact a dud, even though it had been rigged with explosives. And we also heard that an attack on Kinnear's home in 2019 was foiled as a result of SAP's intervention. But we now know that a year later, Charl Kinnear was brutally murdered outside his home in Bishop Lavis. And Nafiz Modack, the suspected underworld kingpin, along with the 14 other accused in court, are now facing a collective 124 charges pertaining to his murder and attempted murder. Vuyo.
When do we expect the next appearance?
Well, there's been a lot of hits and misses with regard to this trial. It did begin in March of this year, and now in October it's still concluding. We're still hearing evidence from witnesses and experts. Tomorrow we're expecting to hear cross-examinations of 3 of the accused, and the proceedings are continuing. It's indefinite when this trial will come to an end, but there are still a number of expert witnesses who need to be cross-examined, and of course many of those 15 accused who still need to stand trial. For you.
Latashia Naidoo, thank you very much for that update.